respected principal, sisters, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. First of all, I would like to wish you a very happy Independence Day. Indian Independence Day is not only the day of celebration, it is a day of remembrance and veneration.
आन देश की शान देश की हम संतान हैं, तीन रंगों से रंगा तिरंगा अपनी आप पहचान है. Now we will have our traditional auspicious flag waving ceremony as a tribute to our motherland. May I request all dignitaries to come near the stage for flag hosting. It will be followed by national anthem.
मनाधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की.
Every single Indian is filled up with this perfect courage as we stand together to put up a determined fight for an unprecedented life. Threatening disease with such a vast magnitude with varied coronavirus all around the country. At the same time, our valiant soldiers are safeguarding our frontier from belligerent neighbors. Let's salute these Indians who have not let the spirit of true Indian down in these testing times.
People are born to be host to receive welcome or born to be guest to receive welcome. So now here is the welcome speech by Sakshi Sanam, class 10th.
Freedom should not be something you have to deserve. It's something you just naturally have. Something that no one can take away from you. So let's celebrate the freedom. A great morning to all. Today we are celebrating the 75th Independence Day of our nation. So I take this golden opportunity to welcome the President of our function, Reverend Sister Lilies Varghese, the Provincial Superior of St. Thomas Province. She is a gentle and soft-spoken person known for her ability in administration. She served as a principal, no vice mistress for many years. We are fortunate indeed to have you with us to preside over this function. We welcome you, dear sister. I also extend my warm welcome to Reverend Sister Blessing Peter, the Regional Superior of St. Joseph Region. She was the principal of St. Anne's Public School, Varora. She is the blessing to our institution. We cordially welcome you, dear sister. It's my pleasure to welcome Reverend Sister Sabina, the manager of our institution. Sister, your fresh thoughts, optimistic approaches and gentle behavior proves that our institution is having a great support. I would also like to welcome Reverend Sister Gracie Thomas, the principal of our school. Sister, you are our leader. You show motherly love and gives fatherly confidence. Your endless care, guidance and support proves that you are really a great leader. We are really blessed to have a principal like you. With a thankful heart, we welcome you, dear sister. I also extend my hearty welcome to the teaching and non-teaching staff as well as all my dear friends. It brings me the immense pleasure in welcoming you all on this auspicious occasion of Independence Day. Independence Day is one of the national festivals celebrated in India. It is the most important day for every Indian citizen. On August 15, 1947, the great nation of India opened a new chapter in its history, an era of freedom, struggle and progress. This could happen only due to the sacrifices made by our countless freedom fighters. They struggled hard and made our country free from British rule. But are we really free? No. At present, we need freedom from communalism, corruption and poverty. The struggle for freedom is still going on even after 75 years of independence. On this day, we Indians have to pay immense tribute to the relentless struggle and sacrifices of our countrymen. This year, on Independence Day, let us motivate ourselves to rise high with patriotism and let's work together towards the path of development. At last, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Shakshi Sano. Prayer does not change God, but it changes Him who prays. Prayer is simply a two-way conversation between you and God. Prayer is the nearest approach to God. So, here is a prayer dance by our friends.
प्रार्थना ही तुझ चरणी, प्रभु याचना ही तुझ चरणी.
प्रार्थना ही तुझ चरणी, प्रभु याचना ही तुझ चरणी.
घ्यावी आज स्वीकारुनी,
घ्यावी आज स्वीकारुनी.
नमितो माथा तव चरणी,
नमितो माथा तव चरणी.
धन्य तुझी जगी करणी, प्रभु तुझ आश्रय दाता.
धन्य तुझी जगी करणी, प्रभु तुझा आश्रय दाता.
कृपा करिया पतिता,
प्रार्थना ही तुझ चरणी, प्रभु याचना ही तुझ चरणी.
प्रार्थना ही तुझ चरणी, प्रभु याचना ही तुझ चरणी. तव नाम भक्ति जपावे, तव नाम वदनी असावे.
तव नाम भक्ती जपावे, तव नाम वदनी असावे.
प्रभु मी घोर अपराधी, प्रभु मी घोर अपराधी. काय देऊ तुझ उपाधी,
काय देऊ तुझ उपाधी.
धन्य तुझी जगी करणी, प्रभु तुझ आश्रय दाता.
धन्य तुझी जगी करणी, प्रभु तुझा आश्रय दाता. कृपा करिया पतिता,
प्रार्थना ही तुझ चरणी प्रभु याचना ही तुझ चरणी.
It was indeed an awesome and graceful performance. Thank you, friends. Let us now move to our next program. It is going to be a musical presentation. You know, music gives soul to universe, wings to mind, flight to imagination, and life to everyone. So put your hands together for patriotic song.
दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. आंधी में भी जलती रहे गांधी तेरी मशाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संग तूने कर दिया कमाल. धरती पे लड़ी तूने अजब ढंग की लड़ाई, दागी न कहीं तो फना बंदूक चढ़ाई, दुश्मन के किले पर बिना की तूने चढ़ाई, कहारे फकीर खूब करामात दिखाई. चुटकी में दुश्मनों को दिया देश से निकाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. जग में कोई जिया है तो बाबू तू ही जिया, तूने वतन की राह में सब कुछ लुटा दिया. मांगा न कोई तख्त न तो ताज ही लिया, अमृत दिया सभी को मगर कुछ जहर पिया. जिस दिन तेरी चिता जली रोया था महाकाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. दे दी हमें आजादी बिना खड़क बिना ढाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल. रघुपति राघव राजा राम, रघुपति राघव राजा राम, रघुपति राघव राजा राम.
Was indeed a perfect synchronization of music and song. It is rightly said that a man is patriot if his heart beats true for his country. Now it is the time to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Reverend Sister Nivedis Varghese, the Provincial Superior of St. Thomas Province, to say few words on the special occasion of Independence Day and give right way to us so we follow in our entire future. So please, Sister.
No caste can divide us, no laws can separate us, no color or creed can decide our future, because we are children of our Mother India. Yes, dear Reverend Sister Gracie Thomas, the principal, staff, students and parents of St. Anne's High School, Sumthana, I avail this opportunity to wish you all a happy Independence Day as our great nation celebrates its 75th year of liberation. 75 years ago, Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, astonishingly vital man, full of self-confidence and an unusual kind of power, standing for equality and freedom for each individual, fascinated the masses of India and attracted them like a magnet, had said, I shall work for an India in which the poorest shall feel that it is their country, in whose making they have an effective voice, an India in which there shall be no high class and low class of people, an India in which all communities shall live in perfect harmony. There can be no room in such an India for the cause of untouchability or the cause of intoxicating drinks or drugs. Women will enjoy the same right as men. This is the India of my dreams. As dear staff, students and parents, the dreams of Gandhiji remains in the records, but in reality everything turned upside down. Today's society draw our attention a lot of corruption, inequality, injustice, disparity, variations, discriminations, unfairness, dishonesty, and the list goes on. Do we feel proud to be an Indian? Yet, with all this dissimilarity, we try to live in perfect harmony. On this remarkable day, I have only one thing to remind you. Be human to those inhuman. Be merciful to those merciless. Be compassionate to those deceitful. Let us not forget the dreams of our freedom fighters who toiled hard to gain this freedom for us. Every Independence Day, we pay tribute to the ones who fought for it, to the one who held a vision for our country, and to the ones who sacrificed themselves for the same. So, stay connected with the legacy of our freedom fighters. Wish you all a great day. Remain safe and sound. May God bless you all.
Thank you, sister, for your valuable words. It really pathfinder for us and it will give us inspiration in future journey. Thank you again. Wait, do not step over the clock. Come with me to the journey of our country. Here comes Master Shyam Sarpute present India's journey from 1857 to till date through his PowerPoint presentation. Why from 1857? As in the year 1857, at various places, the rebellion took place against the British.
India's first war of independence. Indian soldiers serving under British rule started fighting against the British Empire was an attempt to unite India against the invading British. The Indian National Congress, also known as the Congress Party (INC), was created on 20th December 1885 and became India's major political party. Lucknow Pact was an agreement signed between the Indian National Congress and the Muslim League in 1960, which was made by Muhammad Ali Jinnah.
The tragic Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place on April 13, 1919.
The non-cooperation movement was launched on 4 September 1920 by Mahatma Gandhi. In 1935, the Government of India Act and the creation of a new constitution laid the foundation for the events that would follow in the next decade and thereafter. England's involvement in the Second World War weakened the British Empire in 1940. The Quit India movement in 1942 called for the immediate withdrawal of the British from India, and the British responded by putting most of the INC leadership in jail.
In 1947, the British rule came to an end. There was a partition of subcontinent into mainly Hindu India and Muslim majority state of Pakistan. In one of the most defining moments of India's history, British India was divided into two countries, India and Pakistan, along communal lines in 1947.
The first Kashmir War was fought between India and Pakistan over the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir from 1947 to 1948. India took a democratic leap by conducting its first general election in 1951, with Congress registering a thumping victory by winning 364 of the 489 seats. Jawaharlal Nehru became India's first Prime Minister. The trigger for the war between India and China was a border issue in 1962, which led to the Sino-Indian War. East Pakistani fought for independence from Pakistan and achieved it on March 26, 1971. India and Pakistan signed the Simla Agreement Pact in 1972 to settle their differences by peaceful means through bilateral negotiation. India launched Operation Vijay after Pakistani forces infiltrated inside LOC in 1999, which led to the Kargil War. The war ended in July with India successfully recapturing Tiger Hill. In a bid to quell the tensions, India and Pakistan signed the Lahore Declaration in February 1999 to avoid unauthorized operational use of nuclear weapons. Pakistan-based terror outfit Lashkar-e-Taiba carried out a series of terrorist attacks in Mumbai in 26 November 2008, leaving 166 people dead. Apsara is the first India's research reactor. The reactor was designed by Bhabha Atomic Research Center. India conducted its first nuclear test, Pokhran-1, codenamed Smiling Buddha, in the year 1974. With this, India broke into the list of 5 nuclear-powered nations. Pokhran-2. India conducted a series of 5 nuclear bomb tests at Pokhran, Rajasthan in May 1998 under the codename Operation Shakti. It led to India becoming a full-fledged nuclear state. Aryabhatta was India's first satellite launched on 19 April 1975. India successfully launched Chandrayaan in October 2008 to explore the moon. One of the greatest achievements of Chandrayaan was the discovery of water molecules in the lunar soil. India launched Chandrayaan-2, riding the powerful GSLV Mk3 rocket, was successfully launched at 2:43 p.m. on July 22 from the Satish Dhawan Space Center at Sriharikota. The Mars Orbiter mission, also called Mangalyaan, was launched on 5th November 2013 by the Indian Space Research Organisation. India hosted the first ever Asian Games in the year 1951 in New Delhi. India won first Cricket World Cup in 1983 under the leadership of Kapil Dev, in which India defeated West Indies by 43 runs to win its first Cricket World Cup. Abhinav Bindra won the first gold medal in the 10-meter air rifle event at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. He became the first Indian to win an individual gold medal at the Olympic Games. India hosted the 2010 Commonwealth Games in Delhi, but it made noise for the corruption cases that followed. For the first time in the history of the Games, India won over 100 medals and stood second after Australia. On April 2, 2011, India lifted the Cricket World Cup for the second time under the captaincy of Mahendra Singh Dhoni by defeating Sri Lanka in the final. We salute each one for you for being a real hero in our lives. A heartfelt thank you for protecting each and every one of us and our freedom.
Thank you Shivam. This presentation really helps us to enhance our knowledge. सारे जहाँ से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा हम बुलबुल है इसकी ये गुलिस्तान हमारा. Today our heart is full of patriotism and to express our feelings in few words, Master Ramay Badkar is coming from class 3rd A.
Good morning to all, Honorable Chief Guest, respected principals, sisters, teachers, parents and my dear friends. First of all, wish you very happy Independence Day. I am Amar Sachin Badkar from class 3rd A. Today I would like to speak few words about Independence Day. It is a bright morning with patriotism in everybody's heart. India got independence on 15 August 1947. After independence, we gained all our fundamental rights. Today we are celebrating 75 years of independence. In this occasion, we should remember the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. They devoted their entire life for the freedom of our country. A peaceful life that we are living today is just because of their sacrifices. We should proud to be an Indian. Let's all pledge to do our best for the development of our nation. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Humayun, for such motivational speech, a message given to the youth of our country to stay united.
We dance for laughter, we dance for tears, we dance for madness, we dance for fear, we dance for hope, but today we dance for our glorious nation. So let's gear up for a beautiful start of the program and call our friends for patriotic dance.
तिनका था हमने सवारा अपनी वो माटी और घर बारा लुट रहा ये चमन अपना वतन आंखों से अपनी लुट रहा ये चमन अपना वतन आंखों से अपनी संकल्प बोल के हम तो निकल पड़े हर द्वार खोल के गगन कहे विजयी भव विजयी भव छटपटा रही रोशनी गगन कहे विजयी भव घायल है तेरा जल तू नदी है राह बदल पानी बुलबुला रहा है कल 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 तू निकल माटी ने तेरी आज पुकारा धरती ये पूछे बारंबार लुट रहा ये चमन तेरा वतन आँखों से अपनी लुट रहा ये चमन तेरा वतन आँखों से अपनी संकल्प बोल के हम तो निकल पड़े हर द्वार खोल के गगन कहे विजयी भव
Amazing! This performance instilling patriotic sentiments in our heart. Thank you so much for wonderful performance. The purest and most thoughtful minds are those which love the color most. Crafting can be escape from the world. It helps us through the hard times, keeping us focused on something creative and beautiful. Now here are our creative students to show their creativity.
Wow, it was beyond our imagination. Thank you, friends. Today, someone is sitting in the shade because someone planted a tree long time ago. We Saint as family know the importance of plantation. Every year we celebrate Plantation Day. Today, on this special occasion of Independence Day, we salute our Mother Earth by planting trees. We know, plant a tree and get oxygen for free.
A nation's strength ultimately consists on what it can do on its own and not in what it can borrow from others. Now I request Reverend Sister Blessed Peter, the Regional Superior of St. Joseph Region, to be on the stage and honor the sacrifices of the heroes who made a day a special day for all Indians. A big round of applause for dear sister.
Respected dignitaries, at the outset of today, may I greet you all a happy Independence Day. It gives me an immense joy to be here on behalf of all of you on this great day of our independence of India. This great day we owe our gratitude and homage to all the former freedom fighters. We see our nation witnessing tremendous progress after independence, while it is also pertinent to have a critical assessment about the freedom we gained. Freedom is not being free, it is a responsibility we all must exercise. We are independent, but our society is not free. India, known as the land of cultures, heritage, purity, bliss and peace, is celebrating its independence. What a proud moment for our country. Being happy and proud of our country does not mean or does not make us true citizens. We need to take up the responsibility of working to eradicate problems like terrorism, social evils, and corruptions. With this in mind, I wish you all happy Independence Day and make us true citizens of India. Jai Mata, Jai Christ.
Thanking you, sister. Your message was really heart-touching. We'll try to implement the same in our life. No nation is perfect. It needs to be made perfect. Let's take hope. We will do the best to make the India perfect one.
If every child starts performing his duty religiously, then surely we can achieve India of our dreams. We have come to the end of this program. This is my bonded duty to vote her thanks to all dignitaries on behalf of the institution. So I request Kumari Tanishka Bhave to take over the responsibility and present her vote of thanks.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Good morning, one and all present here. Today I got a golden opportunity to thank everyone present here. I express my gratitude to the Honorable Chief Guest, Sister Lilies Varghese, the Provincial Superior of St. Thomas Province. My heartfelt thanks goes to Sister Desi Peter, the Regional Superior of St. Joseph's Prison, for